with a chance.
Ball skips through here. And soft shot into the gloves. As Alexandro, I don't think he got full wood on it.
Yeah, you see what he wanted to do. He takes the collection with the chest. Watch this. There's a misdirect. He finds himself. See the first touch? He's going completely left. He still gets a good strike. He's right there behind the whole defense. Look at the way that he's turned. He's not orientated towards the goal. The first touch puts him out about 4 or 5 yards and keeps Kiriaba with an opportunity, a chance.
You have to love the energy and the athleticism from Kiriaba in goal there for Mazembe.
You think of all the great African keepers in our time in the 80s and 90s. In Kono, Jose Antoine Bell from Cameroon.
Ney, out of some tight space, pushed out for a throw here for Internacional, and a couple of substitutes you see up off the bench already here. Ney, good ball in toward the penalty spot, intended for Tinga. And now the chance for Mazembe to break back out in the other direction. Bolivar shields it back there. Or excuse me, Indio shields it back there for the goalkeeper, Renan.
It looks like the last few minutes that Internacional are getting more opportunities in the area. It's just a matter of capitalizing and finishing. But if you're in die, do you look for that second goal? Do you continue to push, or you pull back the way we see them regressing as a collective unit?
Clever. Kiriaba will punch clear. And finally cleared away by the Mazembe defense.
Yeah, if you're into, you can't let a ball drop when it's coming out of the area or close in the area, because the Africans are too quick, too explosive and dynamic to close down.
So it looks like the first player up in between the benches is Giuliano. Any idea maybe where Celso Roth is going to go? Because that's bringing on a midfielder. And the other substitution coming on will be Oscar, the midfielder. A young teenager coming on as Alexandro heads to the bench. So you wonder if maybe, Christopher, they might push another player forward.
Well, we talked about Giuliano, and I thought that, you know, it was time to introduce him, but I wouldn't have taken out Tinga, and that's a pretty big surprise for me that Celso Roth has made that change.
My mistake, I said it was Oscar that was coming on. It's actually Leandro Damiao. Player tripped up right there. So two changes, Giuliano and Leandro Damiao coming on. And as you just said, Tinga and Alexandro going out. We'll see maybe, Christopher, if they change the formation a little bit here to try and press a couple more numbers forward, although they weren't having numbers problems before.
I think when you see a player like Giuliano, he's one that, you know, has a great, good short touches. You know, he can link up and combine with Di Alessandro. habilidoso. He has the ability like this.
And then into the feet of D'Alessandro Giuliano again.
He's from Coritiba. I thought that he would have started this match.
Near post ball, headed over the bar. Sobis.
How many looks you gonna get? Rafael Sobis, and he's waiting for that one goal to come. He's put himself time and time in perfect position. Great build-up. And there's the touch again. Clever has been fantastic. Great ball in between the central defense. He rises perfectly. Look at the ball from D'Alessandro. Talk about precision. Then, and he just can't snap it down to beat Kiriaba.
Cleared away by Mazembe, but a fortunate bounce off of Damião.
Yeah, you see a little bit of fatigue. But you get the feeling for Celso Roth that a goal's coming for Internacional. You're starting to feel that the tide's changing, that they're starting to press. They've introduced a few more players that maybe can change and stimulate the attack.
Little less than 25 minutes left here. Mazembe threw the goal in the 53rd minute from Mulota Kavengu with the 1-0 advantage. There is Kavengu posting up there against Kleber, the left back. A little bit of a youth movement here for Internacional with those two substitutions. Leandro Damião, 21 years old, and then the 20-year-old Giuliano coming in. So Alexandro, 29 years old, and 32-year-old Tinga heading to the bench. See if the fresh legs and youthful fresh legs might help Celso Roth's club out here in the second half. A ticket to the finals up for grabs.
That's a good point that you bring up. And Tinga is 32 years old, but he didn't seem like he was tiring. Internacional, along with Sao Paulo, probably one of the two best clubs at producing youth in Brazil.
Into the space here for Ney. A little trouble on the first touch as it deflects out for a throw for Mazembe. Wilson Mateus able to win it. Singaloma with a little chip tackle from behind to pick up the whistle. Sobis pressuring, and that causes the turnover here for Internacional to pick up possession. Lofted toward the penalty spot, intended for Damião. Mateus keeps it alive.
Now this one you're going to see Ndai. The coach of Mazembe yelling for sure because he felt that he was clipped. Kali Duca at full speed. Watch, he just changes the gear. No. Good no call. You look at Inter, the Porto Alegre that played in 2006 that beat Barcelona. The one element that I think they're missing, was Alexandre Pato. He had world-class speed where he was playing at the wide points. Of course, Clever was in goal, and now he's the keeper coach here for Inter.
Good first touch, chance to equalize. Kiriaba again. He's had a highlight reel of saves here tonight.
Well, we talked about the importance of Kiriaba, that this could be his match to keep Mazembe in. Great entry pass. He finds himself again alone.
Turnover. Chance for the quick strike for Internacional, but they cannot complete the sequence of passes. Into the gloves of Renan. Wilson Mateas. Look at that chance again a moment ago for Giuliano.
Now you see what Giuliano wants to do. I think 9 out of 10 times this is a goal. Look at the placement. He's trying to show his body to his left and place at the far post, where Kiriava reads the body posture completely in the pocket. Now you see Kiriava in the zone. Everything, reacting, anticipating.
Well, he certainly was not tested that much against Pachuca, although he did make a couple of acrobatic saves, one in particular off of a cross. But he's had 3, which you would have to call outstanding saves here tonight.
So look out for Betty. Ikanga's pushing into the midfield. You see, this is where they found the success earlier. 4 or 5 in the midfield that are pushing in between the forwards, squeezing the defense.
Kabangu over his shoulder, high bounce inside the area, and Renan is on it. Ney with a quick outlet pass from the back. Damiao gets it back in the space.
Giuliano has immediate impact. You see his intelligence in the midfield, his ability to make the simple little threading passes. The only thing that I question is Tinga. I would like to see Tinga with D'Alessandro and Giuliano.
Kleber can't find the right touch to whip it in.
He gets it.
But the handball just on the edge of the area. And remember that player, Miala Nkulakuta, is the only player with a yellow for Mazembe. Is that Warren a yellow?
He's on a yellow, yeah. This one, he won't give it. But great opportunity for Inter. They have 5 in the heart of the area. Sobi's taking.
Short ball to the top. And completely missed there by D'Alessandro.
You see the angle where D'Alessandro is just trying to place it again. Finds himself totally open. And this is designed for the turning. You have 4 players hitting the near post. He peels off. Watch D'Alessandro. He's just going to peel away. All alone. Huge opportunity.
Well, that's again going back to the training ground sessions right there. One that you know that they have worked on. You're not going to get a look like that off that same free kick chance. Kaliatuka tripped up.
Kaliatuka does well the way that he checks back and he acts with pressure. Indio just pressing in behind him, picks up the foul. And this will be a good opportunity. We'll see if Betty
Renan setting the wall to protect the near post. Ndaye has to be feeling good with about 15 minutes left. His team Mazembe in front. Free kick. The goal scorer, Kabangu, and this time tipped over the bar.
Great reaction save here from Renan. And Kabanga, why not? He's feeling it. Look at the way that he gets this down. No problem. It's straight up the middle. Renan not taking any chance at all. Pushing it over.
So Mazembe will line up their fourth corner of the game. Near post ball headed away by Internacional.